Good morning, student. Myself, Shankar Singh, science teacher in Modern English School, Bihar Sharif. Today, I teach you Chapter 6, discussion on question. In previous classes, I also discussed the question number 1, 2 and 3. Today, I discuss the question number 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now, question number 4 is, when baking soda is mixed with lemon juice, bubbles are formed with the evolution of gas. What type of change is it? Explain. When baking soda is mixed with lemon juice and bubble are formed, the evolution of gas. So such gas is produced, that is the carbon dioxide. When baking soda is mixed with lemon juice, bubbles are formed with the evolution of a carbon dioxide gas. This is a chemical change when lemon juice plus baking soda, that is the lemon juice plus baking soda, that is formed is the CO2, carbon dioxide plus other substance. So that bubbles is, that is the carbon dioxide. So that is the question number 4, that is when baking soda and lemon juice are mixed together, that is formed, that gas is formed, that is carbon dioxide. Okay. Now question number 5 is, that is when a candle burns, both physical and chemical change take place. Identify these changes. Give another example of familiar process in which both the chemical and physical change take place. So a candle is burned. So such types of a candle, that is question number 5, that is candle and that is flame. So in that process when candle is burned, so that is the candle is melting, and his shape is reduced, that is say to the physical change in candle, because that is burns and that size is smaller, so that is say to the physical changes. And that chemical changes is the burning of gas with evolution, that is CO2 is present when burning of gas, then CO2 is produced. So that is the chemical changes. When that flame is burned, that is CO2 is produced, that is say to the chemical change. Now question number 6, how would you show that setting of curd is a chemical change? How to say that is the curd is a chemical changes? So in this question, that is the setting of a curd is chemical changes, because that process the milk is formed to curd, means that physical property is changes, that is first thing is milk, then that is the forming curd. So that curd is not reverse the form the milk, that is say to the that process is the say to the milk to curd, that formation is the chemical changes of that process. Now question number 7, that is explain why burning of food and cutting it into a small piece are considered as two different types of changes. So question number 5 also, that is the when wax candle is burned, that is his shape is reduces, so that is say to the physical changes. In that question also wood is the cut down and a small pieces, so that is the change in physical changes, and then burn of that wood, so that is change in the, that is say to the chemical changes. So that question is the change in physical changes, cut down, that is the change in physical changes, and that burns, that is the chemical changes. Now in question number 5, that is one another example of familiar example. So that is the when digestion of food. So our food is the physical shape, that is change in our stomach, that is the digestion process to the secretion of enzymes and acidic, that is the digested, so that is the process of chemical changes. So eating, that is the physical changes, when that is digest, that is the chemical changes. So that today I have discussed the question number 4, 5, 6 and 7. Okay, thank you.